Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Tactics Ogre Reborn. And in the last episode, it became pretty apparent that basically we've fallen behind. Our team was not up to snuff for the start of Chapter 4. When we went to this fight down here, everybody was level 27 and 28. And at first I thought that was just because, hey, this one's optional, maybe you do that one a little bit later. But then we went to this one and it was the same way, 27 and 28. Now, our union level is level 28. So we were starting to fall behind at the end of Chapter 3, and then as we came into Chapter 4, it's pretty obvious that the developers wanted us to be basically at level 27 or 28. We were way behind. Like, I think our team average was probably 22. So it became apparent that in this game, basically, there's probably going to be points where you have to grind. And so that's what I did. So basically, if you go here into training, in here you can take in up to 12 units. So basically you can max out your unit slots, right? And you can also go in there and you can do AI battles. So that's what I ended up doing. You can see that these guys level 27. I think when I started they were level 25 because I think it probably takes some kind of average of your team or something. Because I do believe that when we were starting doing it, they were level 25s and 26s. Now they're like level 27. So maybe it looks at some of your highest level units and averages around somewhere. But what I did is I just turned on AI and I took away all of the items. So you can come in here and you can just take away all of the items that people are holding. So that's what I did. That way the AI wouldn't decide to use my items. You can just go in here and if you push X, you can remove all. And I did that with everybody. So as you can see, everybody's level 28 now. At least all of the people that matter, and even some of the ones that don't really matter. So if we look here, let's see. 28's pretty much across the board. I just did this passively, set it on the side. Like Iskis, level 28. But then you get to like Vesta, and she's not level 28, neither is Sarah. And then Bayan and Voltaire, we're just left behind. Yeah, even our Dark Dragon. I think Tennis is going to end up being the dragon that we kind of keep. And all the other ones are going to be, unfortunately, going elsewhere, I think. So, even Cloud, I don't think I'm going to keep Cloud around. Sorry, Cloud Strife. There also is one dragon that we are missing from this list, and that is the Hydra. So, just keep that in mind. We're going to have to find a Hydra for our side quest, so we'll be looking out for them, and if we do see a Hydra coming up in any fights, then we will be picking them up. There is a dungeon later in Chapter 4 that we'll be able to pick one up if we can't find one elsewhere. At least I'm pretty sure. Might have to look that up again, I can't remember, but yeah, so the thing to remember is that in this one, you can bring in more units, but you won't get items, and you won't get money. So I did some of this here, some of my grinding, but then I also went to the Farampa Wildwoods and did some of my grinding there as well. Now, when people go down here, when people are downed, if they die, they actually die. In training, it doesn't work that way. Training is very safe to level up your characters because people can go down and it doesn't matter. In these ones, if you're using AI, you just have to keep in mind that if somebody actually does go down, goes unconscious, and they count down their 3, 2, 1, 0, they're dead. So that's the only thing that you really need to keep in mind here. But I found that if you're high enough level and you bring in a team that's proficient, you shouldn't have an issue. And I didn't have any issues. I basically did a bunch of fights here. I went all the way down the right path, and then I went pretty far up the top path as well with auto battles. And was just collecting items, collecting Oberiths, and, probably also ranking up things like our weapon proficiencies. So, yeah. So at this point, I probably need to go over what new skills we have, because I've technically ignored them. That way they would stay marked as new, so that you and I could look at them together. So I have no idea what new skills we've learned with our party at level 28 now. But I'm assuming we got some new stuff, and we'll have some money so that we can start outfitting people as well. I think with you, I don't know if I like the Chaldea. I think I might go back to the Spike Shield. It's kind of cool to have that charm, but I like you being able to block with that shield. Yeah, anyways. Alright, let's see what's new here. So you have Conserve MP now. Reduce MP cost of next spell cast to 0. That's kind of cool. So when we're not using recruits, this is probably the one that we should have. I don't think that Rune Fencers get beyond Meditate too, but maybe they do later on. Maybe they just take a lot longer to get there. We already had those. We haven't gotten any new ones yet. So that's good. Canopus, what have you got that's new? Anything? Okay, Canopus did not get anything new. Ober. Looks like you ranked up MP. You got MP plus 2 now. But otherwise, I don't think you have anything new. We already had Stonebloom. Alright, Murden. Nope. Now, he does have spears, and he is now ranked 21 with his spear, so he has Scythe Wind. I think this one's new. A short-range spear attack that deals crushing damage to a single target with a rapid sweep of the spear has a chance to inflict breach. Okay, our warrior. Let's see if they have anything new. Looks like they got MP+, and double impact. Allow 2 attacks to be made with melee weapons. Ooh. Yeah, that one is new. What would I want? Cause melee attacks of friendly units within 2 tiles to hit with 100% accuracy, and prevent them from being parried, such as Sword and Axe to score automatic criticals. No, we like your Mighty Impact. I think I may change Vigorous Attack to this for a while and try it out. That's pretty cool. You have Lightning Strike. I think we already knew about that one. Okay, Beast Tamer. Did Beast Tamer, you have Lobber 3. Nothing else appears to be new, though. Okay, your finishing move can slow. Danera, looks like you got some new stuff. Poison Rain is badass, we know that. Maelstrom. A short-range attack that deals slashing damage to multiple targets over a wide area by calling forth a swirling jet of water. Can only be used while on water tiles. Seems pretty good. And Black Mucus 2. Inflict False Strike and Water Reverse. So I think we've had that one. That one just ranked up. Same with our dash ability, it looks like. Increases move by 3. Okay, so we definitely need Aquavale. Let's try this one. It's probably a wide area like surrounding Danera. It'll probably only be useful when Aquavale comes into play, since otherwise you have to be in water to use it. But I mean, we have Aquavale for a reason. Basically all these abilities you have to be in water for, so. Okay, Wizards. You got anything new? Ranked up Meditate, up to rank 3, and now we have Engulf, which we've been seeing, which we saw in the last battle, a bunch of wizards using, but I don't know what it is. Increase area of next ranged attack or spell cast by 2. Ooh, interesting. So our cross gets bigger. Ooh, that's really cool. Huh. Spell Strike can be pretty useful too, because I think that Spell Strike makes these things like more likely to hit. I don't know that for sure. Now, no, this does affect accuracy and damage of offensive magic, so it is useful to have this. Meditate we're not getting rid of. I might do this one. So how much RT do a lot of these add? So we'd be saving 16 RT, 30 RT, 15 and 19 RT. So I mean, that's what we'd be saving. So it does make you a little bit quicker with your spell casting, there's no doubt. Just don't know which one of these I find more valuable. Alright, let's try this out for a while with this. Okay, Berserker. Now that he's leveled up, we may actually be able to use him again. I wasn't using him for a while because he kind of fell behind, and it would have been difficult for me to catch him up. Pincer attack has been leveled up, MP+, and it looks like you have risk management now. Redirect all damage taken by the target to friendly units within 2 tiles until next attack turn. Okay. I think I'd want more control over that, if I'm being honest. We might try Berserk on you again. I didn't like it for a while. It could be pretty useful in the right circumstances. We just have to be careful about when it's triggered to not hurt our own units, which has been the problem so far. Okay. Ninjas. You get anything new? God, ninjas have so many abilities. It's wild. Steel Stance 2. So you've already got that equipped and it's ranked up. And Evanescence. Launch a desperate attack that deals damage to units within 2 tiles and leaves the caster incapacitated? Absolutely not. Nope. Not happening. And Smokescreen ranked up to rank 2. Yeah, we will not be using that. Risk reward to the max. I'm not that risky. We already know about Shadow Pin. It can stop the target. Alright, Clerics. Oh, we should have changed that a while ago, huh? We're not going against undead right now. Okay, Meditate is up to 4. That's awesome. And Mother's Mercy. Remove all debuffs on the caster. That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. So our healer, like when they get stunned or something, it's really, really awful when they get stunned and they're not able to do something. Or if they get silenced, then this might trigger and heal them. So I kind of like that. Yeah, kind of like that. Okay, we already saw what Valkyries can get. Except for when we want to recruit, Conserve MP should probably be the one. You've got Ruination and Scythewind as well. Okay, Terror Knights. Have you gotten anything new? MP Plus ranked up. Lament of the Dead has ranked up. I think I put concentration on because I believe that it makes something like Sleep and Paralytic Wave more likely to hit. Somebody let me know in the comments if that's true or not, because if it's not, then I may switch out Concentrate for Lament of the Dead. You know, I may switch that one out. Yeah, let's do that. Try that out for a while. I remember this one triggering quite a lot, and since it has an area of effect, it can be pretty good. Okay, Tammuz is our new Dragoon. Okay, let's see what's actually new. Dragon's Wound, I believe, is new. I don't think we've seen this. Remove Dragon Scale with 100% success rate. Okay, so Dragon Scale must be a later move that is similar to the Golem one that makes them more defensive. And it looks like that's the only thing that's new. Okay, Vile Wound and Rending Gale, we already know about those. Dullbind, these are crossbow ones. We haven't really seen these yet. A medium-range crossbow attack that deals piercing damage to a single target with a shot to the underbelly. Okay. And then Brimstone Hail, a medium-range crossbow attack that deals slashing damage to multiple targets with an alchemical blaze. Now, I saw this actually get used on some dragons in one of the auto fights, and it looked like it did a lot of damage, so this might be a really good one. Costs a lot, but it looks like it's a good one. 60 MP. Okay, dragons. Bunch of rank ups for things like Pincer, Constitution, Divine Breath 2. Okay. Yeah, we should probably use the ranked up version of these now. Toxic Breath. You've got Tail Slash. That one didn't come with a rank up. Dash 2. Dragon's Eye. I think we already seen that one. Dragon's Scale. Here we go. Reduce HP damage taken by 50% until next attack turn and reflect all damage taken to the attacker. The unit cannot make counterattacks during this time. Yeah, we're gonna put that on. That seems pretty good. Alright. RSL. She's also using crossbows. She got those as well, but let's see what's new with archers. Are you guys good? Probably not, but... Let's see, what is this? Double shot. Allow 2 attacks to be made with ranged weapons. Does not apply to fusils or attacks out of range. Okay. What are fusils? I had to look it up. A fusil. A light flintlock musket. We don't have those yet. We have not seen guns. Not yet. This seems good. And you also have Engulf. Ooh. I feel like an Engulf and double shot would pair better together with a regular bow. And not so much this. So I think for this one, maybe we'll take double shot. But on our other archer that uses a bow, we may pair those two together. That seems like a good combo. Archer's damage output seems to be so low to begin with, so I feel like that back attack hasn't really made that much of a difference. Okay, that's a stun crossbow. Linny Eve, you're using a composite bow. I really should try and find a good bow for you that can actually do ailments or something. Since you're useless otherwise, it feels like. So I think with you, we're going to try this. An Engulf and a double shot. And we're just going to have to try and see what, which one's more powerful. Are criticals better, or is hitting twice without criticals better? Okay, slumber shots. We already saw brimstone hails. Yep. Okay. Knights. Yeah, we haven't looked at knights yet. We only looked at the white knights. MP plus. Guardian force. Redirect 50% of the damage taken by friendly units within 2 tiles till the next turn. Okay, so you just like distribute damage. I guess that's useful. I mean, maybe I should try this out because, well, frankly, I do like to create kind of defensive lines. And this could help kind of just spread damage out if I really wanted to, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know for sure on that one. Okay, Iscus. Stun Breath is a rank 2. HP, you got Pincer, you got Wind Shot. Multiple targets with a Ripple. That one can stun multiple. But I don't think this one does damage. No, I think it does do damage. It says it's an attack. So maybe we'll switch this out for something else. But let's look at this. Feather Step. Remove Leaden from the caster. Okay. On Dash 2. We're going to put this on and try this out. I've heard that Griffins can be pretty damn useful. It seems like they're really good at, like, stun locking people. A lot of different elements here and stuff. What does this one cost? That one costs 50, and a Numbing Hook is 35. Okay. Alright, my familiar. What can you do? Lingering Kiss. Plants a passionate kiss on a single target, splitting the caster's HP with them, and reducing their RT to 0, allowing them to act immediately. So you gift them some of your HP, and you reduce their RT to 0. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I might actually use that. Stun, Silence, Petrify. That has a chance to charm. I mean, if I use you as support, we wouldn't need cudgels. So I guess that's the question, is do we just want to use you as support? Try that setup for now. Our Witch. Rank up Meditate. You can also get Engulf. Otherwise, nothing. Golem. Looks like you just ranked up Gordian Law. We already saw Beast Tamer. We're not going to be using Basta. So I think we've gone through everything. Alright, cool. Alright, 60,000 Goth. That's what we got from our Farampa Wildwood stuff. Man, all that Farampa stuff and I didn't get a Beast Fang. I really thought I would. I really thought I would.
What do you say?
Okay.
Just give the word.
Yeah, while I've got everything unequipped, we may as well rank this stuff up, huh?
You sure?
Okay, 80 seems good for now, right? So we got 15 of those. I guess here's where I would want to do this. Yeah, get the 26.
What do you say? You sure? You sure?
Yeah, it's going to be expensive to get all the way to our mending solves.
Just give the word. You sure? Just give the word. You sure?
Okay, we'll call that good for now. Lots of mending salts there. And we got these mending seeds, 41 of them that we can eventually craft up into cheaper mending salves. Alright. There may be some off-screen stuff that I might have to do looking at more of our gear and whatnot. Because there's probably some upgrades that we really need to do at some point, and it'll take me a while to go through all that stuff. Now, for Arcana, I think I wanted at least a couple more of these, and a couple more of these. Okay. And then as for gear, we might have to look at that in a minute. Now, I do also have a bunch of things that we got from all of those fights that I could probably sell in my gear, but I'm also not going to do all of that right now. Okay. Now, is there anything we need to do here? No, I don't think so. The Magus Urim. A Galgastani who once served his clan in battle, a supporter of Hierophant Balbatos and member of the White Alliance, a secret society of hardliners. Urim's primary field of study was Galgastani folklore, and he often warned that harmony between the clans in recent years, along with an influx of peoples from beyond the island, were threatening to destroy the old ways and knowledge. Members of the Alliance took traditional Galgastani colors as their code names. Urim's was blue russet. Unable to accept the changes that came with the Hierophant's death, Urim and his compatriots continued action against the Almorican army. Unfortunately for him, Denam caught word that he was moving on Brigantis Castle and set an ambush in the Bahana Highlands. Urim's chance to settle a long-standing grudge slipped from his fingers as he fell, slain in battle. Yep, so he's the guy that we just fought in that last battle, so... Ooh, you know what? Let's read that Ozma one. I can't remember if we killed her in that fight or not. Okay, twin sister to the Dark Knight Oz, she wielded both spell and blade and equal skill. She died battling Denam in Phaidot Castle, so we did kill her there. I couldn't remember if we killed her or not. Alright. There we go. Okay, now our manual sort here. We've got people that we use a little bit more often higher up now. Do we have any issues with our order at the moment? I don't think so. I think, like, yeah, U3 and U4 in particular should be really low. In fact, I'm going to put you even below the dragons to kind of just indicate that. I mean, maybe Festa will be used eventually, I don't know, but... And then, yeah, everybody else up here are people that we will functionally use. Okay. Alright, so I kind of want to run around the map real quick, hit a bunch of these spots to see if there are any optional hidden fights. Oh.
So, Sir Lancelot has not yet returned. Let us hope he is all right.
You should get some rest. Your wounds have yet to fully mend.
I'm fine. I think I've staved off death another day.
So, Warren, there was something I wanted to ask you.
This has the sound of something serious.
Why did you come to our isles? The real reason.
Why do you want to know?
If your ends are the same as Lodis, I would ask you to return to Zenobia.
Oh.
I have no wish to fight you.
He just wants to see where your loyalties are.
If you've another purpose here, perhaps I can help.
I already told you. We were banished.
The truth, Warren.
Very well. The truth, then. We are here on an errand for our king, but I assure you, we have no designs on Valeria. Our true purpose is quite different.
We will return as swift as possible, Majesty.
This banishment was a necessary evil.
Tristan the Saint King.
Fool a friend to fool a foe, or so they say. We deserve no less. The safekeeping of the blade was our sworn duty. On the honor of the Holy Knights, we will return Brynhilde to its rightful place.
Brynhilde. Is that a weapon?
Whatever Lodis's reason for taking the blade,
Yeah.
it belongs here. See it done, Lancelot.
Your Majesty.
Brynhilde. All this intrigue over a sword.
No ordinary sword. It is said that he who wields Brynhilde wields a conduit to the wisdom of the gods and to their wrath. I cannot vouch for the legend, but regardless, the sword is an ancient Zenobian heirloom. We must retrieve it at any cost.
And it was the Dark Knights who stole it.
Quite right. We were convinced they had taken the sword to Lodis, yet all the while it was in Valeria. Did they bring it here as mere subterfuge, or for some deeper purpose? We must find out.
I mislike the sound of that cough. You had better rest now. Think no more on the sword. We will find it. When we do, it will be safe.
So interesting.
I've no doubt of that, Denam. Thank you.
I wonder if that sword shows up in other Tactics Ogre games, or Ogre games, I guess, because Tactics Ogre is kind of like, yeah. Anyway, yeah, we came through here at the start of Chapter 4, and we didn't trigger that, so that must only be triggerable after this fight, then. Or there was some other trigger, maybe a level trigger. I don't know. I really don't know. Just real quick. So yeah, there are some new weapons. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, what we really need to know is if we can rank them up to +1s right now or not. Ooh. We have not seen a new whip yet. I'm gonna take that one right now. Okay, no special ailments or anything like that.
Just give the word.
But
Well,
hey, Vinegar, you get an upgrade finally. All right, Pirates. Win with an archer in the battle. Perform an action to restore an ally's HP. Okay.
These are my...
Yeah. Okay. Okay, you got rank 3 heal. I wonder where we're going to get major heal to. I want that. Then, yeah, maybe we'll keep resurrect on there. Alright, we're going to bring in Aracel. Now, I don't think there's a lot of... maybe I should bring Lineve. No, there is some verticality. I'm just wondering if she's going to be stopped from taking too many shots because of using the crossbow, you know? Try Cole or bring in somebody who's going to have some range. Maybe Layla? She's got options. Let's try out, well, without bringing in Vinegar. Probably don't want Iscus. It's better to, well, let's just try it out. Let's just try it out. There won't be Vinegar there to help out or anything, but still. Let's check. Is there any recruitments that we might want to do? What class are you? You're a sword master. Okay. I believe you're a green unit. I believe that green health bar means that you're going to be friendly. Buccaneer. Look at that. That's a fusel. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody I'm going to recruit, so don't need to worry too much about that. Just want to make sure that my setups are where I want them to be. There's not anything that I need to switch out like this. We got more heal 3s for a reason. I think we liked your setup. I don't think we have anything new with war dances that we really need. Slows multiple nearby. That could be really good. So right now you've got Lion, strengthen nearby enemies. You got the defense. I never use the heal. I don't know if I care too much about the heal. Let's take that one.
These are my...
Okay, how many spear users do I got in this one? Just you? So do I want Breach with the Volg, or do I want Poison? We'll keep the Breach. We'll keep the Breach. Yeah, may as well. So, Sleep and Charm can be removed by Murden. Whoops. God, I keep pushing Y thinking it's going to take me to the menu, and it, like, I don't know why I think that. ZR. It's always ZR. Yeah, I think we have what you want. I don't know, man. Maybe instead of Pincer, I should take that Numbing. Let's take Numbing Hook. I don't know how effective you're going to be at gaining MP. So, Numbing Hook is a little bit more cost-effective. So, maybe we'll try that out for a minute. I think you're good. Let's just go through this and see if there's any spells that will surprise us that you can use. Nope, it's just these offensive direct attacks. That's fine. It's worth checking. No Fey to get. Did it again. Okay, we got silence on those. Since you have silence, we'll do that. I don't think we need this one for this, so Water Walk will replace with something. Probably Shadowbind. Okay. I know, guys, it's a lot of setup, but gotta do it. I think you're set up the way we want. Yep. Okay, so you got to see all of that. Now what I'm going to do off screen is I am going to get items on all of my characters that we're taking into this fight. So give me just a minute while I do that. Okay, I'm going to show you what I did. Basically everybody in our party will have a resurrection stone, 2 salves, and some kind of tertiary item. So that one's a strength down, that one is a breach. I think you've got breach, you've got an antidote. You've got something that will strengthen you, I believe? That one to strengthen? Yeah, strengthens. You've got defense. You've got defense. You've got a MP item. You've got an MP item. And you've got something that makes you have True Strike. So, that's our setup right there. So, I think at this point we are basically ready to go. The one thing that I could do still is decide who to give my charms to. I'm going to give a couple of Mind ones to Diebold. That just makes him more effective at ailments, and then I think I may give the other ones to you. Let's also give you a couple of these ints. I'm going to give you some of these ints. I'm going to give you 2 avoids. I'm going to give you a couple of avoids. And some agilities. Some decks for you. Give me just a second, my cats are up to something. You may say that it's wasted to put any stats on an archer, but I am still stubborn enough to try to make them viable. Should I give you any int? You do use some magic, but no, I should probably give it to somebody like Elias or something. Or Layla, the fairy. Let's just save the rest for now. And you know what? I think we're at a place where I have to do this in the next episode now. So this was a lot of setup and kind of like getting everything back to normal. So we've been struggling for a while, but now we are up to the task. We are up to level. Probably the one thing that we do still need to do is gear up better. There's probably some gear optimization that we can do, but for the most part, we have gotten ourselves into a much better place now. And we should not have to struggle so bad and be forced basically to skip fighting everybody and just trying to barely survive, which is kind of what we've been doing for the last couple fights, I feel like. So we're in a much better place now. So in the next episode, we're going to do this fight, hopefully get a Buccaneer, and go from there. But yeah, have a good one, everybody. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters, Darren York, ZTD, 7th Son, Len, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Andrew Smith, Molly, Chris Murphy, JW, and Jordan and Emily Hill. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.